Hi Kim, this is Colton at North Island Nissan. Like I said in the last email there, I wanted to make you a quick walk around video of the 2018 Nissan Qashqai that we have here, just to show you all the way around it, so you can see everything that's included with it before you make the long drive up from Duncan, because it is a 2-hour drive. It's a little ways to go. Like I mentioned over the phone, this is almost the exact vehicle that I'm actually driving. So I'm in the SV model, and I love all the features that this one comes with. You can see down below it does have those fog lights in it, which can be nice. We don't get too many foggy days here in Campbell River, but we definitely do get a few. One of the other features I'd like to talk about before we go inside the vehicle is actually the remote start, if you can see it on the key there. And so this vehicle has what's called a dual climate control in the vehicle, and so you can set a different temperature for each side of the vehicle, and it uses a digital display for it. So with the remote start, all you do is you hit the lock button and then hold the start button down, and that starts up the vehicle. Now, it does have a temperature display inside the vehicle as well. I'm going to shut it off for right now. So it does have a temperature display inside the vehicle, and so the vehicle will actually sense if it's cold outside, it's going to heat everything up in the inside, and if it's summertime, it's hot outside, it's going to cool everything down in the inside. So if your windows are all frosted over in the morning, you're inside having your cup of coffee or anything like that, you just hit the remote start, it's going to heat everything up for you, it's going to activate those heated mirrors, and it'll run for 10 minutes, which is usually just long enough for everything to actually be defrosted. So it works really well. Along with the key, you might have noticed there is no actual physical key sticking out of this, so it is a wireless key. So there's a little button on each door handle right there that will lock and unlock the vehicle. So from both sides, right now it's locked, I can hit this, and if I double click it, it's going to unlock the whole vehicle for me. If I only click it once, oops, sorry, there's a car driving by. If I only click it once, then it'll only do the one side of the vehicle there. But I'll grab a quick shot of the interior here. Your heated seat controls are right down there. And I'll show you the back seats real quick. I'll show you the back space, and then I'll hop around and show you a few more drivers on the driver's side. Lots of leg room. I'm about 5'11", and the seat here is pushed quite far back. I think it's all the way back actually, and my legs are just there. I've probably got 2 fingers worth of room there. So not a lot of room there, but there is a lot of room in the back seats overall because the seat is all the way back. So just to kind of give you an idea of what the seats look like there, but you'll see that space for yourself as well. Open up the back real quick. These seats do fold down quite flat, and I can fold them down real quick, but before I get to that, there is a little bit of a panel system here where you actually get a false floor underneath, and so you get a little bit of extra storage space. I keep a climbing harness under there, for example, and I do have a German Shepherd dog that does sit on top. I got a little cargo mat for this area, and they can hold a dog's weight, no problem. And I'll just show you what it looks like with the seats folded down as well real quick. There's a little button right up on the shoulder. You just click that in, folds down, and so both seats do fold down, and they go down quite flat. Maybe not 100%, but very, very close. All right, now let's go around to the driver's side, and I'll show you a few more of the features. You get the nice aluminum alloy wheels on it as well. You get your power locks, windows, and mirrors. It is a manual seat in this one, but you can't pump it straight up to raise and lower the seat. That one's for your backrest, and it's just a manual bar up front to slide it forward and back. It is a push button start over to the side here. So along with the button that you use to open the door with, you hit the push button start, foot on the brake, and hit the button. It'll start the vehicle. The idea behind it is that you never need to take the keys out of your pocket. And because there's not a physical key from stopping this vehicle, if you're just listening to the radio or charging your phone or anything like that, the vehicle will actually shut the battery off. If you just have the radio running without your car started, it'll shut the battery off before it dies as well. So that's a really nice one if you're ever catching the ferry or anything like that. You do get a little drive assist screen up front, which will show you your fuel economy. It's going to be a little off right now just because we do spend time with the vehicle running and just sitting there while we're demonstrating it to customers. That just shot up right there just because I'm sitting here. I have been averaging about 9.4 liters per 100 kilometers in my Qashqai, and that's probably 99% city driving. So really good fuel economy in these vehicles. You get one for audio. There's a tire pressure monitor system. This one's interesting. It shows you what wheels are getting power when, because it is an all-wheel drive vehicle. And then there's a few more screens in there. Before I make this video too long, you get volume controls on the side here. I was using these arrow buttons to change the screen up in the center. Cruise control and your Bluetooth is on the right-hand side. Over in the center, you do get, let me get rid of this paper here. You do get a backup camera when you go into reverse. There is Sirius XM, you can subscribe to that. There is Bluetooth media as well, so if you have music on your phone, you can get that playing, as well as the calling, of course. Dual climate control, so you can set a different temperature for each side of the vehicle. And then just your fan strength in the middle. Auto will kind of automatically adjust everything to get to the desired temperature. Turn that off for now because it's probably going to turn the fan strength way up. And then down on the gear shifter, it's just your pretty standard gear shifter, park, reverse, neutral, and drive, but you do get a full manual mode as well, so you can manually shift up and down. It's not just geared 2 and 1, for example. You get the full range of 7 gears, so that's really nice to have if you're coming down from the mountain and you want to save your brakes, or if it's just icy out and you want to gear down to slow down instead of braking. That's a nice option as well. Again, your heated seats are just in front of the center console here, and overall, it's a really nice vehicle. It's got the sunroof up top as well. I've been using it more and more. Sunroof's not something I went for when I was getting my vehicle, but I do kind of like it now that I have it. If there's anything specific in this vehicle that you do want to see, Kim, just let me know. I'll be happy to make you another video or snap a few pictures even. But I hope you enjoyed this one and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.